Spring is here, and the deals are hotter than ever at Shack Shop. Turn heads with stunning bikinis, now on sale. Explore the deep with cutting-edge underwater drones. Gear up for adventure with durable tents for every trip. Ride into spring with unbeatable deals on bikes. Fresh styles, women's fashion, and must-have looks, all discounted. Don't miss the Shack Shop Spring Fling Sale. These prices won't last. Shop now and make this spring unforgettable, only at Shack Shop.
The political climate in America intensified once again after legendary Star Wars actor Mark Hamill became the center of controversy for a social media post targeting President Donald Trump only days after authorities say an armed suspect attempted to attack the president during a high-profile Washington event. Hamill, best known worldwide for portraying Luke Skywalker in the iconic science fiction franchise, shared an image online Wednesday that appeared to depict Trump as deceased. The post immediately ignited outrage among conservatives and Trump allies because it surfaced so soon after the shocking incident at the White House Correspondents' Association dinner, where federal investigators allege a man attempted to assassinate the president. The actor's message quickly spread across social media platforms, drawing sharp criticism from political commentators, White House officials, and supporters of the president, who accused Hamill of promoting dangerous rhetoric during a period of heightened political tensions across the country. The controversial image carried a short caption reading, "If only," which many critics interpreted as a wish for Trump's death. Hamill continued his remarks with an extended statement expressing his desire to see Trump politically defeated rather than physically harmed. According to the actor's post, he hoped Trump would remain alive long enough to experience what Hamill described as political humiliation, impeachment, accountability for alleged corruption, and historical disgrace. The comments fueled further outrage as critics argue that even symbolic language involving violence against political figures can contribute to an already volatile environment. The backlash intensified because of the timing. Only days earlier, authorities announced charges against a man identified as Cole Allen, who investigators accuse of attempting to assassinate the president during the annual White House Correspondents' Association dinner in Washington, D.C. Federal prosecutors allege Allen transported a firearm across state lines and discharged the weapon during the incident. Court filings also accuse him of assaulting a federal officer using a deadly weapon during the chaotic encounter. Authorities charged the suspect with attempted assassination of the President of the United States, one of the most serious federal crimes possible. Security officials reportedly acted swiftly during the incident, preventing what investigators believe could have become a deadly national tragedy. The alleged assassination attempt sent shockwaves throughout Washington and prompted renewed discussions about political extremism, public safety, and threats against elected officials. Against that backdrop, Hamill's online message drew immediate condemnation from Trump allies, who argued that influential celebrities should recognize the impact their words can have during moments of national tension. White House spokesman Davis Ingle responded forcefully to the controversy in a statement, criticizing both Hamill and Democratic figures connected to him. Ingle pointed out that Hamill had recently appeared alongside former President Barack Obama in a public video celebrating Star Wars Day, as well as the ongoing development of the Obama Presidential Center in Chicago. According to Ingle, the actor's appearance with Obama only days earlier raised questions about whether Democratic leaders would distance themselves from Hamill's comments. Barack Hussein Obama just appeared in a video with this deranged lunatic 3 days ago, Ingle said in a statement responding to the controversy. Now this same person is calling for President Trump to die. Why won't Obama and Democrats condemn this disgusting call to violence? The White House statement intensified political debate online, as supporters and critics of both Trump and Hamill clashed over whether the actor's comments crossed the line from political criticism into dangerous territory. Some conservatives argued that the entertainment industry frequently tolerates rhetoric aimed at Republican politicians that would trigger widespread outrage if directed toward Democrats. Others claimed the comments reflected a growing hostility toward conservatives among elite Hollywood figures. Meanwhile, defenders of Hamill insisted critics were exaggerating the meaning of the post. Supporters argued the actor explicitly stated he wanted Trump to face political defeat and legal accountability rather than physical harm. Even so, the incident quickly evolved into a broader cultural debate surrounding celebrity influence, political speech, and the increasingly toxic nature of online discourse in America. Hamill has spent years publicly criticizing Trump and conservative politics. Throughout Trump's political career, the actor regularly used social media platforms to attack the president's policies, behavior, and supporters. His post frequently went viral due to both his celebrity status and his reputation among progressive activists. The actor has repeatedly described Trump's presidency as dangerous for the country. In interviews, podcasts, and public appearances, Hamill has openly expressed disbelief and frustration over Trump's continued political success. During a 2025 appearance on comedian Marc Maron's WTF podcast, Hamill admitted he felt deeply ashamed that Americans re-elected Trump to the White House.
According to Hamill, Trump's first victory could perhaps be explained away by political frustration or voter dissatisfaction. However, he suggested Trump's return to power represented something more troubling about the state of the country. It's one thing for him to have sneaked by the first time, Hamill said during the interview. When he got re-elected, that's on us. The actor went even further by questioning his long-held assumptions about the American public. Hamill stated that he once believed the majority of Americans were fundamentally decent and honest people, but Trump's continued popularity caused him to reconsider that belief. He explained that Trump's electoral success made him feel politically isolated in his own country. According to Hamill, he now feels as though he belongs to a minority viewpoint within America. Those remarks resurfaced online following the latest controversy, with critics pointing to them as evidence of Hamill's long-standing hostility toward Trump supporters. The incident also reignited discussion about the increasingly blurred line between entertainment and politics in modern America. Over the past decade, celebrities have become deeply involved in political debates, often using massive social media followings to influence public opinion. Supporters of celebrity activism argue public figures have every right to express political views, especially during periods of social upheaval. Critics, however, contend that celebrities often inflame tensions rather than encourage constructive dialogue. The reaction to Hamill's comments highlighted just how polarized the nation remains. On conservative social media channels, users accused the actor of encouraging violence and demanded accountability from Hollywood figures who remain silent. Some users called for studios and entertainment companies to publicly condemn the post. Others argued that if a conservative celebrity had shared a similar image involving a Democratic president, the backlash from mainstream media organizations would have been immediate and overwhelming. Progressive users pushed back against those accusations, insisting Hamill's comments were political hyperbole rather than a literal endorsement of violence. Still, many observers acknowledge that the timing of the post made the controversy especially explosive. Political violence has become a growing concern across the United States in recent years, with threats against elected officials rising dramatically. Security experts have repeatedly warned that inflammatory rhetoric from influential figures, regardless of political affiliation, can intensify hostility and contribute to unstable individuals acting violently. The alleged assassination attempt at the White House Correspondents' Association dinner only added to those concerns. Federal prosecutors have not publicly disclosed a full motive for the suspect accused in the incident, but investigators continue examining evidence surrounding the attack. The annual White House Correspondents' Dinner traditionally serves as a high-profile gathering bringing together journalists, celebrities, politicians, and government officials. The event has historically been known for humor and political satire, though recent years have seen growing security concerns due to heightened polarization nationwide. Following the alleged attack, security officials reportedly reviewed additional security protocols for future public appearances involving the president and other high-ranking officials. Political analysts say incidents like these reveal how deeply divided the country has become. Public trust in institutions continues declining, while online outrage cycles fuel increasingly emotional reactions across the political spectrum. The Hamill controversy reflects a larger trend in which cultural figures, politicians, and media personnel routinely become entangled in ideological warfare playing out online every day. Trump himself has frequently criticized Hollywood celebrities and entertainment executives, accusing them of disrespecting conservative Americans and using their platforms to push partisan agendas. His supporters often argue mainstream entertainment culture overwhelmingly favors progressive viewpoints while marginalizing conservatives.